on the trail. This is the last part. Right. So there are a few dangers. Um, right. We'll talk about it. I'll stop sharing and then talk about it. Right. A few things. When we are going for trek, we have to stick to the trail. We don't want to try to make new trails. That will damage that area itself, and also it's a risk. The snakes and all, they try to avoid where humans walk. So sticking to the trail is good. You don't want to put your feet and hand where you cannot see, like under a tree trunk, a hole in a tree. You don't want to put your hands and feet. um, Elephants, there are dangers of elephants in South India, a lot of places. While you are driving through the trailhead, if you see fences, solar fences in that area, that means those villagers are having trouble with the elephants. So you want to talk to the villagers to gauge what is the elephant scene there. With elephants, there is no defensive mechanism except running or staying away. Elephants could be really dangerous, right? And other animals, bear, leopards, they are all there in the wilderness around Bangalore. Um, they are mostly active early morning and during sunset time, dusk and dawn. Um, they all try to avoid human beings. They will not come after you to attack. The problem is when you give a surprise to these animals. You appear in front of them all of a sudden without any warning. They get startled, and that's when they might attack. Um, in some places, in California and all, there are bear countries. You can do like a 5-day, 10-day backpacking trip into the total wilderness. You'll be away from any human contact. It's bear country. There they have a requirement that anybody doing backcountry trekking must wear a bell on their belt, so it keeps ringing as you trek, so the bears hear this noise and they move away. So that's the idea, right? So if you are a group and if you keep talking and all, like, animals will move away, not a problem. And also if you are walking through some overgrown bush kind of area, you want to stomp there, send out some vibrations so that if there are any reptiles there, they move away. And you try to avoid stepping where you cannot see where you are stepping. That's the first part. Second part is you stomp and then walk. Other important thing that I want to mention here is, let's say we are going to a trail and then there is a wooden fallen tree across the trail. The wood is like this, and our practice, you guys able to see me showing?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, okay. Right, just making sure we are not bored and you guys left.
No, no, no.
So if there is a wooden fallen wood or something, our practice, our tendency is to step around this. We keep the feet like that, right? We need to cut that practice, because under this tree is where snakes come and bask. Under the tree or a rock, big rock or something, we are used to keep the feet like that. Instead, what we should do is we climb on that, look down, and then step far. Okay, so because this is where the snakes come and bask, when I say step far, you climb on it, you look down. If you see a snake, do you still step far? No.
No,
If you
we
see a
just
snake, you get back, you find another path and go down. You don't step far again. Okay, if you don't see a snake, then step far and then keep going. If you see a snake, then come back, find another path. This is one important. It's hard to practice. You have to, whenever you see a rock or wood like that, you have to make this a practice. Okay. So when we go for treks, if I see that, I will tell you guys what to do, and all. It's 9 o'clock, 9:01. What else? Bears, snakes, elephants, big cats, heat, wildfire, lightning, stranger danger. Stranger danger. Okay, so that's a danger. There could be strangers. The strangers could be in your team as well, right? There could be some creepy guys in your group. There could be some creepy guys who are not in your group. It's a danger, right? So if you feel like some stranger is a danger, you talk to your friend, talk to your team lead, you share it with somebody. You don't just um keep it in yourself and what do you call, worry and step somewhere and fall or something. You talk to somebody. Let us know, right? uh, Especially girls, women. If you feel stranger danger, talk to somebody in your group, your friend or a truck leader. Earphones. Earphones are better than having a big speaker. Some people like to listen to music, so it's all good. It's in that way better use earphone. Do not put loud music in the wilderness, right? But earphones has a danger. If you are accidentally about to step on a snake or something and somebody is warning you, you might miss that warning. So that's risk with earphone, right? Selfies, I'm not going to talk about that.